Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate CNFT. Mike, aka Mr. Ultimate, here with you today, and we're talking about one of my favorite up-and-coming projects with one of my favorite team of founders in the space. Today's episode is on Ancient Dragon Alliance. Now, stick with me, guys. I've got a lot of information to share with you. We're going to be deep diving the Dragon paper and everything you need to know for the upcoming mint. There's a lot going on with this project. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Listen, hit the thumbs up. It takes 1 second. Hit the subscribe button if you like this content that I'm putting out, you guys. And I've got some information for those of you who are the Tier 3 paid membership club members. We got a lot of giveaways coming because of this video. So shout out to all of the founders. Thank you guys so much. They're giving us 2 of the Ancient Dragon relics. They're giving us 5 of the post-minted dragons that are coming up for the main PFP mint. Oh, we've got so much to share. And I've got a whitelist spot for every single one of you on that Tier 3 list. This is all courtesy of your wonderful founders. We've got information to share with you on them. Also, we will be doing a deep dive with the founders in a founder interview right here on Ultimate CNFT coming up in a couple weeks. So keep an eye on all those things. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, guys. I've got a lot of information. Let's get started right now. All right, before we jump into the Discord, you guys can check out a couple of announcements they just released today. Important information coming up on this current mint. Let's take a look at the rest of this website simply because it's just a really well done website. And then we're going to jump into the deep dive on that Dragon paper, the nuts and bolts of this video, of this project. We're going to share with you some VR stuff that looks pretty cool, but let's just pour on down here because, again, this is just really, really well done. So if you're familiar with this project already and you follow their Twitter and you follow their Discord, of course, the links in the description box below will bring you to all the places you need to get to quickly. You'll notice some of these sneak peeks that were already revealed. This is a total print run of 5,555 NFTs, lots of traits, lots of one-of-ones, some pretty cool sneaky stuff that I can't really talk about yet, but you'll see for yourself as we draw closer to that mint. We also did a previous video on this project. If you want to take a look at that, it's on Ultimate CNFT. Join, like, and subscribe and be ready for all that stuff. Go check out that first video. We are going to meet the team, you guys, a little bit more in depth, but however, we're going to save most of that because, yes, the team of founders is going to be right here on Ultimate CNFT in about a couple weeks from now, so keep an eye on that coming up. And the artists, of course, from Frog Factory. These guys are doing such a great job with everything that they touch. They're getting their brand out there more in the space. It's good to see people continue to work together in the space to make projects better. I love to see it. Of course, I've got a personal tie with these guys because I did the art on Space Pugs Alpha. That was a really fun venture. Cool people to work with. Another thing to go over real quick, Perplexus Labs. Now, I will be doing a full featured video on Perplexus Labs on this channel. I'm also probably going to have XY on this channel. We'll be talking about a deep dive with his adventure, with everything that he's done, but more on that later. Perplexus Labs is really cool, though. They're a blockchain solutions laboratory solving a lot of the problems that perplex us all. I really like that pun right there. It's actually pretty cool. I can't wait to share some of that stuff with you guys. So more on that later, you guys. Let's go jump in and share a couple things that they're doing. Also, with a project called Nozomi. Now, I will be also talking about Nozomi on a future video, a future featured video on this channel as well. But for right now, let's just share with you a couple of things that they're doing to work with projects like Ancient Dragon Alliance. I guess it's Alliance. Hey, it all works, right? Reliant on the Alliance. Let's go. There's a future pun for some of the stuff they have coming up with their clan wars. Can you rely on your alliance? Anyways, let's move on, you guys, because I digress every once in a while. But this is just really, really cool just to play with. You know, I geek out on these kinds of things because I love them. They're fun for me. Let's zoom in on this actually and look at the actual detail once you get really, really deep into that. Look at that. Let's keep going. Absolutely amazing. There's a couple of VR things that I want to share with you guys too from Nozomi that they do. And let's go ahead and bring one of those up right now. Now, I actually thought that this was something that was on an actual table the first time I looked at it. When I saw this, I thought this was a stone statue that they created and were giving out, but it's just VR. Check it out. Looks real to me. Sick. Let's go share this next one too, because you know what? This is something that I'm going to be doing as well with Nozomi for my Ultimate CNFT VIP pass. If you want to know more about that kind of stuff, you got to join my Discord. That link will also be in the description box below. Let's take a look at this little project that I'd like to share with you in the future as well. ADA inmates, they will be on the channel as well. Got to follow UltimateCNFT. Take a look at this. This is more VR action, courtesy of Nozomi. So cool. So cool. Again, it's great to see projects work together. I've featured everyone across the board involved. These are the kinds of people that make our space great. All right. Boom. Sick. Let's go jump into that Discord and go over that information that you need to know for Mint Day, and then go smash the meat and potatoes because I'm getting hungry. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right, this is your Discord channel. I will have a link to this in the description box below. This is a great place to start out. Be a part of this community. Start doing your own research and get ready to see what is coming up with this project. We've got 20 members on the Discord. We've got 2538 on the Twitter, which is a nice even balance. These are real numbers we're working with. We like to see that, you guys. So the relics were sold out. There was 1,500 of them total, some of them being heritage on the first mint. They're upgraded. We'll talk a little bit more about that. And the rest of them, they still give you plenty of whitelist opportunities and discounts on the mint. So again, this is a total supply of 5,555 of this main collection. The dragons are super sick. The artwork is amazing. The mint date is January 14th. That's coming up in just a couple weeks here, you guys. So the mint price, 57, 62, and 69. Why do we have 3 different mint prices? Well, let's check it out. So here is your mint information. The price, the heritage dragon relic. These are the upgraded relics. They're going to give you a 15% discount. You can mint up to 4 at 57 ADA each. There's more information clicking right there on the relic info. You can do that for your own, doing your own research. And the Ancient Dragon regular relics, 10% discount up to 3 mints at 62 each, and the rest of them are going to be for the public. So the Ascendant Whitelist Roll, 1 Dragon Mint at 69 ADA, same as the Ancient Dragon, the Ancient Relic Mint. So the public mint is going to be unlimited at 69 ADA each. Now, I do believe most of this mint is going to go towards people who have obtained these rolls and people who are holding on to the relics. That is your best way to enter into this project and to have the best chance you can get. If you want to wait for the public mint, you're going to pay the top dollar price, and you're also going to be stuck with whatever's left over. I think this project's going to sell out pretty quickly, you guys. That's just my personal opinion, so keep an eye on all that stuff. Here's your information for your dates and times. You can pause this video if you fall under a specific category. Boom, check it out. There you are right there. So there's a few more things I want to share before we move on. Let's go to this because we're talking about the Horde raffles. So there has been a little bit of an update because the community asked for something, and you know what? The team responded. They wanted the heritage relics, which are a higher upgrade from the other separate dragon relics, because they minted twice and you can upgrade the first ones. There's only so many of those that could be upgraded, but the point is that those people thought that they deserved a little bit extra of the staking reward, and so the community responded, the leadership responded, and there you go. So you get a boost, the stone heritage of 70, 75, and 80, and the marble and the obsidian. This is an upgrade over the standard, which I believe is 60, 65, and 70. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, nice to have an extra way to get Horde for staking. We will talk more about staking, but they're going to be giving away these raffles. Let's go check out some of the first things they've done. So here is our first mutant raffle. Stack your Horde dragon. So you could use the Horde that you've been accumulating to enter to buy raffle tickets for this chilled Kong. Now this is pretty cool. This is a pretty big giveaway, you guys. So 300 Horde each ticket. Somebody won a freaking chilled Kong just for doing their own research and being involved in a community that gives back to the people who are giving to them. That's really great to see. They also had a journey, 10 Horde each ticket. They had a space pug for 10 Horde. They had a Mutant Labs, a junkie for 50 Horde. They had here an unbothered wolf for 15. They had one of their relics there for 20. This is an upgraded heritage relic. These are the money shot. Those are the ones you're going to be involved in right there. Giving away a raccoon. We know we love Timmy, guys. Shout out to Timmy. And, of course, that Chill Kong. So it's just great to see that these guys actually have a lot of cool ways of rewarding people. Now, there's so much more to this to come. Let's jump into it right now. We got to get to that dragon paper and explain all the rest of this in detail. Get it? All right, now it's time to feast on that meat and potatoes, you guys. Jumping right into it, your dragon paper. If you want to do your own research on this project, which I always recommend you do, this is where you sit down at the dinner table. All right, so welcome. You have been chosen. Boom, let's go jump into all of this. So the Ancient Dragon Alliance, there's a little bit of your artwork. You guys have got a great team behind them, by the way, doing some of these artworks. Some really cool stuff. So the Ancient Dragon Alliance is a culmination of utility, lore, and engagement that will envelop you from the very moment you look at our NFTs. And this is true because that's exactly what happened to me. What we bring to the Cardano space are custom coded tools, detailed story-driven multimedia content, and gamified elements that will incentivize engagement and collaboration across multiple projects. We envisioned the Ancient Dragon Alliance project to be a well-rounded and robust ecosystem. We aren't just a PFP project, a utility tools project, or a passive rewards project. We endeavor to build an entire ecosystem where our community can enjoy an immense and extensive range of benefits. There is something for everyone to enjoy, and the benefit from within our project. This remains true whether you are actively participate or passively hold our NFTs. You'll find this paper highlights a lot of what we are currently delivering and working to deliver in the near future. This is just the beginning though, as we are looking at a vast range of future developments. Opening statement, sold. All right, now we have here a nice little list of things that have already been accomplished. We got 1 through 13. You can read those for yourself. They have definitely ticked all their boxes along the way. There's a little sneak peek as to where they're going, customizing more Discord bots, the minting of the 5,555 piece collection, which we're all excited about, and why we're watching this video, talking about the clan wars, all kinds of in-depth information about that in this video, and much more to come, of course. Now the team, like I said, I'm going to give a little bit more information on them, but we're going to save most of that because they are going to be right here on UltimateCNFT with the founders interview in a couple of weeks. I'm very, very excited about that. But we've got Jason, Joshua, Antoine, Blaine, and Marty. Really, really involved people. Can't say enough about these guys. I've got a personal relationship with 3 of them, and I just they're so easy to talk to. They're so great when it comes to just sharing the passion that I have for this space, and you'll see that for yourselves, you guys, on that founder interview, and much more to come. We'll skip over most of that part for the sake of the time of videos and get right into the collections, you guys. So in this section, we will find the information of our dragon relics as well as a sneak peek for some of the holder rewards of our dragons. Keep in mind that these are the first 2 collections we have released as of now. So moving on, you guys, and there, of course, on this particular video is the first look at some of the PFPs that are coming up in this mint, and you can see they're just really cool. The artwork has spared no details, and I'm excited about it because this is my favorite art style within the space. There are some really cool dragons, some really cool utilities in here, you guys, and I can't wait to show off my mints because, full disclosure, I will be minting the holy heck out of this project. So, hand-drawn by experienced tattoo artists. I know a little bit about those guys. This collection of 5,555 dragons has over 180 traits and limitless possibilities. We have a slew of rewards for our dragon based on traits, quantity held, and other details that certainly you will love. This collection will provide primary access to our featured clan wars as well as many other utilities throughout the project. So those are the dragons. Let's check out some of the roles here, you guys. This is actually pretty cool, and it's exciting because to me, this is the first time I found out about it when I read this dragon paper when it was early released, and it gives me a little bit of incentive to just go out there, take my shot, and maybe end up being that guy. Let's go find out. We will update this section with a more in-depth analysis of our dragon holder rules as we get closer to mint, but let's just blow this up and get into it. So the dragon roles. 1 to 2 dragons. You're a youngling holder of a role common and gives you a chance to participate in the clan wars if you hold a Draconic Allies NFT. So 3 to 10 is a dragon trainer. There's a little bit of information. All these little blackout spots are information that will be released at a later date. Guaranteed entry into the clan wars. Pretty important stuff there. 11 to 24, Dragon Knight. We don't get to know anything about that. Or the Dragon Commander. 25 through 50. Or the Duke of Dragons. More to come. But this is what piques my interest because I sometimes am that guy and I go a little bit crazy with my investments into this space because, well, I love it, and number 2, I know it when I see a good thing. So the first to 100 will be a Dragon Emperor. Yes, I'm hungry for that. Divine Manifestation, 1,000 ADA instant prize, Emperor's Crown. There's a whole bunch of information on that. Basically, the first person to hit 100, to hold 100 and verify is going to be this Dragon Emperor. And you know what? If you don't hold more than the 100 for more than 5 consecutive days, it goes down to the next person in line to hit 100. This is a fun little thing that just goes to show that these guys know what we in the public want to see. It creates a little bit of healthy competition, and you know only one person can be this person. So are you going to be that guy? Are you going to beat me to being that guy? Because I'm going to take my shot at being that guy. So look at that. There's a bunch of more information on these blacked out squares. This just keeps you salivating for more, keeps me salivating for more, and I'll be coming back up with all that information to give to you guys as soon as I come across it myself. So there's more information about the roles, the ruler magic, I mean, all the benefits you get from being that person, and on to the next. It's just a fun way to get you incentivized to be the big dog in a big project. Let's move on. Relics. So our relics are divided into 2 different classifications. Now here is your deep dive information on these relics, especially holding on to these to get the best prices you can for the mint that we talked about a little bit earlier. So there's a nice looking obsidian one. So our ancient dragon relics are our whitelist membership NFT. They are crafted from 3 special types of material: stone, marble, and obsidian, ranging from the most common to the rarest. All relics hold the same utility. That's good to know. Ancient relic benefits: acts as membership NFT, so you can mint 3 dragons from our primary collection. 50% of secondary royalties are given back to the holders in the giveaways and prizes. We looked at that giveaway earlier that they're doing on Discord. That is being funded by the secondary sales. 50% of that going directly to those. There's going to be always constantly giveaways going on in this community. Whitelist for any future ADA NFT collection. 10% discount on primary Dragon Mint and discounts on all of the collections we will mint within our project. Clan War benefits, unique functionality, something you haven't done with an NFT. That's a juicy little bit of information. Beautifully rendered 3D models by the Leon Art Group, of course. Now, these are the heritage ones with these nice little lightning backgrounds, and they're pretty much the same thing, but they've got a couple of updated additives to it. So I told you that about half of these were minted from the 15 total, and these are the ones that were able to be upgraded if you held through the 3 snapshots. So there's only 781 of these heritage relics. I've got a few of those myself because I was involved early, and I'm loving to be early. That's always a good thing when a good project comes to date. You want to be able to have these advantages. Acts as a membership NFT, so you can mint 4 dragons from our primary collection. First mint priority, whitelist for any future collection, boosted Clan Wars utility, weighted ×2, and the raffles giveaways funded by the 50% of the relics secondary sales, and 15% discount on primary Dragon Mint. Discounts on all of the collections we will mint throughout the lifetime of our project. So like I said, if you're planning on minting as many of this main collection PFP as you possibly can, your best bet and your cheapest bet is to get a hold of those heritage. You can find those on the secondary market. There's only so many of them available. Take your shot and see what happens, right? And there's also these gold ones. Now, they don't have quite the same I believe, actually, you know what? I don't have these gold ones. So this is new information for me. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous because I didn't get one of these, but you know what? I'll end up with one of them someday. So there are 14 stunning gold dragon relics that were released within our relic mint as well. These special edition gold dragon relics will come with all the same utilities there. See, I correct myself. They have all the same utilities and benefits as the heritage dragon relic listed above. They also entitle you to 1 free mint from every collection we release in the future, including the main collection. Gosh dang it. I need to get myself one of these golden dragons, even if it's just for flexing purposes. I love myself some free mints, though. What do we got next? Relic rolls. All right, we've got the chosen. Have at least one of these ADAs in your wallet. We have the marble. Have at least one of those that have the marble material trait. The obsidian, of course, the same thing with the obsidian trait. The Hydra, you get all 3 of them, of course. Hydra, because we're on Cardano, right? Let's go, Hydra. And the golden, have at least one ancient dragon with the gold material trait. I've got to get myself a goldie because I've got the rest of these sitting in my wallet, looking pretty, ready to mint them dragons, right? So some of the utility, I'm going to read all of this for you guys because I'm that guy, and I know some of you are driving, and I want you to be safe. So let's check it out. This is the utility. Our vision for the tools and bots we create has always been to provide the community with something specifically distinctive that drives automation and engagement across the span of our project. We started delivering this before we minted a single NFT. Our bronze seeing stone was the first iteration of an in-house sweeping tool, which will eventually have 3 separate tiers. Since then, the silver seeing stone tier has been released, with the gold seeing stone releasing soon. There are a multitude of directions as we look ahead with what Ancient Dragon Alliance will provide in the future. Keep in mind that the idea of having the term alliance in our name is not just a forethought, it's a plan. Our goal is to align ourselves within the ecosystem of the entire CNFT space. Oh yeah, where the cream rises to the top. You will see this action behind this goal in various forms: incentive collaborations with other projects. Inventive. An engaging experience for our community that will continue to evolve with each new highlight as we navigate through the space. I love it, you guys. You know, I'm always trying to share us being a space together on my channel, and this project has totally embraced that, and I love it. Onboarding developers to build a suite of services and gamified experiences. This can include, but is not limited to, having our own platform for all aspects involving ADA, creating self-autonomous communities within our project that can build a tandem with the Ancient Dragon Alliance as a whole. This is just the start of the utility. We have also partnered with multiple other projects to provide access to their utilities and tools. We will continue to put the work in to develop a whole suite of utilities to also further with the project's success. Now, the tool suite, let's check some of this out. These are the bots that we currently have out, and a teaser of what's to come: the floor bot, a bot that lists the current floor price and is the resistance levels to 2x a collection and more. It's pretty cool if you want to know more about the projects you're invested in, and if you're looking to 2x, maybe even get higher than that. It tells you all of these examples as to how, you know, this whole bot works, which is really, really cool. People who are super involved, people like myself who do this for a living, this is a great tool to have. I love that they're providing this for us. So the bronze seeing stone is said that some ancient dragons used to be connected to the wellspring so that they could scry knowledge directly from the energy fields of the world around them. Some scryers crafted tools that allowed them to focus their power or even greater insight. The bronze seeing stone is one of these tools. We know that future dragons like yourselves appreciate above all else the utility and the ability to make profit in this tough market. To that end, we're giving our chosen access to a brand new market tool. This tool is constantly scanning the JPG.Store for new listings. When it finds one that is listed below the current floor, it reports to the Seeing Stone channel. This access to this channel, you must be holding at least one of our ancient dragon relics to be verified. Boom, powered by the G5 system. A little bit more about that. So the silver Seeing Stone, let's take a look at what this next iteration is going to be. An even more powerful scrying tool has been discovered. Like the bronze Seeing Stone, silver Seeing Stone is a tool of the ancient scryers used to focus their insight. This tool focuses their power in slightly different manner. It allows them to filter new kinds of information from the wellspring. All dragons desire to grow their hoard's value. This is true. Flipping for a profit is part of the game here. It's not my ultimate game, but you know what? I love to be a part of that and take advantage of those opportunities. Every tool you have in your wallet is going to help you achieve these things. The smartest of them use all their tools at their disposal to do so. This is why we've worked hard to bring you another useful utility to add to the tools that can grow your wealth. It takes a lot of power to use this tool. As such, only those who have the Hydra or empowered role will be able to access this great power. The silver Seeing Stone allows NFTs with rare traits that have been listed below their trait value floor. This will allow you to hunt for the great deals that might otherwise go unnoticed. Here you'll see the floor price of the collection, the price of the newly listed NFT itself, and the previous floor value of each trait for the new listing just lowered. Awesome, you guys. So the gold Seeing Stone coming soon. We are working on 2 more bots currently that will be released extremely soon within the next week or so. These bots work in tandem with each other, increasing automation for some of our engagement pieces, as well as provide the entire marketplace with its own point collection system for our community to acquire and purchase rewards to be used in-house. We can't wait for you to experience these, and then we will announce them. We'll update this section in the same way we have using sniping tools. Wow, what a great option to have just to give to their community. And it's something that like a lot of people really aren't doing. You look at some of these other projects that are created that are directly involved with only providing that. Like they said in the beginning, it's not just art, it's not just tools, it's not just, you know, passive income plays. This project kind of sort of has it all, and I'm super hyped. What do we got next? Horde token, the economic power behind this ecosystem. Let's read up on it. So Horde is the token that will empower the Ancient Dragon Alliance ecosystem. All dragons desire to access the biggest hoard of their treasure that they possibly can. You can earn Horde staking both of our collections with Mutant Labs by winning or being rewarded in the clan wars or throughout additional contests and giveaways. Our token will be used throughout the entire project. Horde will be used to mint NFTs, buy future upgrades, buy tickets for raffles, used for NFT auctions, or used on our own platform. Let's go take a look at some of the staking here. So we got Cardano lands, and you can take them with the Mutant. So stake and earn double rewards staking through the Mutant Labs platform. They've got a partnership with them, which is really great. You can read about that right here. Supplementary Hexo staking from Cardano lands. There's a little bit of information on that as well, but maybe there is even more to come. But let's go take a look at the tokenomics here. So we've got 1 billion total Horde tokens. The team is allocated only 0.5%, so it's great. You know, the team's going to get paid. Obviously, their incentive to make this token valuable is sitting right there for them, but they're not being greedy, not in the slightest, only 0.5%, which is great. So marketing gets 4.5%, treasury gets 15%, staking 30% for the life of the project. I'm sure that they have it all figured out, so it's going to work out for the long term. And the clan wars, 50%, so half of this dedicated to the clan wars. There's a lot of information. We're going to share that here in a second. Stick with me, guys. We're going to wrap this up and get all that to you. But for right now, the token allocations, there are all the actual numbers. For those of you who are numbers people, kind of like myself, you can pause and you can take a look at this, or you can just jump onto this yourself and continue to DYOR and get involved in all the information that you need to know. Really cool looking graphics, you guys. Like I said, this is the heartbeat of the ecosystem. They're providing a lot of utility for this token. Let's check out that clan paper. The clan paper. All of the stuff you need to know about the upcoming clan wars. Let's get into it, you guys. So the clan war is one of our main featured utilities with the ADA project. This is a gamified concept that starts within our Discord community and spreads its wings throughout the CNFT space. The clan wars will continue to grow and evolve throughout the lifetime of the project. 5 clans will battle out over the course of 1 month. The winning clan will receive various rewards, including a large increase to their horde. The clan that accumulates the most points by the end of the clan wars will be crowned the winner, 1 more every month. The members of the winning clan will be awarded a larger share of horde, allowing them to bid more competitively in high-value raffles and auctions. There will also be a leaderboard to award the highest achieving warriors, regardless of which clan they were in. We suggest you do a review of the clan paper thoroughly to be trained up on all of the ins and outs of the clan wars. That way you're in the best position to strategize your path to victory. I will be involved in these clan wars, and I'm hoping to assemble a team of us who are to go out there and kick some serious booty and smash that horde. Please keep in mind, aspects of the clan wars can and will change as we test the functionality through the beta testing and and community feedback. So let's go check out the goal here. The overall goal of the clan war are as followed: marketing, collabs, floor and volume stabilities, partnerships, alliance growth in the space, promote and bring awareness to the CNFT space, which I love to see here. Spotlight other innovative projects in the space. Again, what I love to see here. Entertainment, gaming, art, skills put on display. This is only the beginning. They're giving us a lot here with these clan roles, you guys. Let's go check out some of the roles. So the board is a group of members for each clan made up of the ruler, the regiment, the advisors. You can see all of the details on that. You can see the details and the roles and the responsibilities of the advisors. The champions, there's a little bit more description as well as the champions. I, again, will be involved in this. So if you guys want to form a team with me, we will be going in depth into all of the kinds of things to go out there and have the best clan and just absolutely smash it. And the horde. So we're going to look at something called the reverse draft. This is something a little different. I haven't quite seen anything like this. Let's check it out. The reverse draft. There will be a 3-day period of time in the beginning stages of the clan wars called the reverse draft. Within this, the horde will be given a chance to be placed in a clan of their choosing. Keep in mind that these raffles do not guarantee your entry into a specific clan, okay? The reverse draft will go as follows. Raffle for entry into 4th and 5th place clans from the previous month. This is a 24-hour entry period. A preceding 24-hour raffle for the 2nd and 3rd place clans from the previous month. Okay, so stopping right there real quick. I'm planning on doing this, like I said. I would love to form a team, but it looks like you guys, we won't always be able to have that chance to go do that together. That's why it's good to read all this stuff, and that's why we cover the in-depth information on UltimateCNFT. But that means we can still try, and some of us will probably end up on the same team every once in a while. I love this. It's a very fair way of doing it. If you understand why they're doing it this way, you'll see for yourself. Let's continue on here. So a 24-hour raffle after both of those are concluded for the first place clan. A final raffle will run for any of the remaining participants to be filled on a first come, first serve basis. There will be a limit to how many members can join a clan. If you want to be the greatest opportunity to be in a clan wars as a whole, you should try all 3 phases. This means that you can either be more particular or have increased chance of getting into the clan wars depending on your preference. Once you are given a clan role, you are locked in. So if you try for the 4th or 5th place clan and win a raffle and you are in that clan for the month, no attempts in the subsequent rounds are possible. New people in our community that have purchased our NFTs can be randomly placed into a clan if they already are not at that capacity. So let's check out the timeline. First day of the month, clan reset. After the clan reset, there will be a free Draconcy period. Draconcy, I like that. Is that a new word? Draconcy, all right. The champions will be able to choose their clan first during this phase. 4th and 5th place clan boards can be choosing and incentivizing an allotted amount of horde members to join their clan. Wow, that's pretty cool. This will start at the range of 3 to 5 members, but can change in the future. Once 4th and 5th place have chosen their 3 to 5 horde members, first draft pick, the remaining clans board can make every effort to sway the members they want to join their clan. This is such a great freaking structure here. Following 3 days, the reverse draft. Day 8 through 27, war ensues. All 5 clans will battle it out, complete missions, and aim to accumulate as many tribute points as possible to win. Days 28 through 30, war concludes. Points are tallied for each clan. The winner is chosen, as well as the champions of the month, and the rewards are allocated to the prospective winners. Wow. The missions. There will be a multitude of missions throughout each clan war, ranging in difficulty and point allocation, regardless of how much time you can commit or how much ADA you may have. Every one of our holders will have a chance to participate and be rewarded each month. The core ADA team are the primary decision makers when it comes to the creation of these missions. However, the boards of each clan will get a chance to make suggestions as well. Missions for the following clan wars will be decided before the start of the drafting period of every month. This list of missions will give each clan ample opportunity to accumulate as many points as possible. These are the 3 types of missions. Stackable. These missions can be completed more than once on any given month by multiple people within a clan. Example, liking, commenting, and retweeting our Twitter posts every day. You see where they're going with this, you guys? Let's move on. Non-stackable. These missions can only be completed once by either the clan itself or once per member. Example, holding one of our dragons with the lightning breath trait. You see where they're going with this, guys? Let's move on. Pop-up. These missions are a one-time completion and will occur spontaneously throughout each month. Pop-up missions will be the time-sensitive as well, so make sure to be on the lookout. Example, a time-sensitive tweet to raid. So you see how they're using this platform, this design, to help further the understanding of their project, and their project also being tied into other people within the CNFT space like we talked about in the beginning of this video. This is a CNFT True Blue project. I love every single aspect of it. There's so much more to share. We're going to continue on for the sake of the time of this video, you guys. You can read the rest of this all right here. Let's get into some of the collaborations. Each season will formally host partner projects for the wars. This will be divided into 2 partner groups. Love where this is going. Draconic Allies. This will be a collection of 6 projects each season. One season is 3 months, so every quarter. That will have a special role in our Discord. These projects will be hand-chosen by the core team and the community itself, and there will be a specific requirement that the project needs to have in order to be chosen. Special missions will be created specifically for the engagement of that project. The idea behind this is to cast a spotlight so that our community can take a deep dive and learn more about the projects that may have slipped under their radar. Any players that hold these projects NFTs will be able to enter into the wars as a draconian youngling. So sick. These requirements will be updated and announced to the community. Featured allies. These allies will take the shape of special guests within each clan war, including project and content creators within the space. Content creators. That's me. Special missions will be added to that month to help the clans gain points. Let's go look at some of these rewards. This is getting juicier and juicier as we go on. I freaking love it. Those good old sweet rewards. There are no spoils in this war. This battle is fought on the reward and merit alone. Each clan will submit a tribute, which is the offering of the points they've gathered throughout the accomplished missions. The lords will in turn pay out in horde to the top 3 clans that present the most tribute. Pretty cool. There is a maximum emissions of that many Horde tokens per month. This range is highly dependent on the number of participants. In the first season, the threshold will be 500 players equals 100% of the monthly clan rewards emissions spread. The percentage of the players' thresholds will equal the mission spread. Example, 99%, 495 players of max players equals 99% of monthly emissions. You can see how this works. Rewards payout system: first place 60, second place 20, third place 15, and top 10% Dragon Warriors will share 5% of that Horde's reward. There's more. Each month, the goal is to allocate 5 to 10,000 ADA. First war will probably be higher. To purchase NFTs chosen before each war begins. These NFTs then will be raffled and or auctioned off. This will give the winning clan the biggest advantage to obtain these NFTs. Are we having fun yet? This is freaking awesome. This is where the reward governance RGT will be integrated. The RGT is made up of members with an empowered role in the community. This team will be able to make proposals monthly and vote on the NFTs to be purchased. There will be a minimum budget of 5K ADA for the RGT bank. This budget will be used to, I'm sorry, I lost my place here. This budget will be used so we can pick the projects they would like to see within the raffles and the auctions. If the budget for that month is over 5,000 ADA, the Lords, i.e. founders, can add to the RGT bank or pick projects, ADA raffles, and or DeFi tokens of their choosing for remaining allocations. The end result will be NFTs with a varying range of value that our community will have the opportunity to obtain. These clan wars, these efforts are going to be worth your time. 5K minimum ADA per month dedicated towards that. That is actually really freaking cool. Let's move on here. Please note that at the end of the day, this paper is released. A snapshot has been taken of all the members with the empowered role. These with the empowered role before the release of this paper are grandfathered in. Yes. The updated requirements will be announced to the community before the clan wars begin. Check out our roles section in the Discord and see what the original requirements for the empowered, as well as some of the additional roles not included in this paper. We got some partnerships to check out. We truly believe in this space and in the Web3 goals that lie within it. We hold our project and its ambitions in high regard, but this doesn't make us blind to the fact that other projects and teams are working just as hard, building, innovating, developing, and creating in this space just as we are. We're open to working with any like-minded projects that want to provide a solid future within the NFT space as a whole, projects that have long-term goals, provide desirable development, and are trustworthy, place quality as priority, and want to deliver solutions to integrate DeFi efficiency and sustainability will be welcomed with open arms. In this section, you will find the various projects that are currently partnered with. Keep in mind that we are always making connections to further ADA plans and development. Again, a whole robust system, a gamified situation, growing their brand, working with other people in the space. You can't beat it. ADA for the win. Coming up, you guys, minting on January 14th. Staking, we've got all kinds of stuff across the board, making this project very well connected to the CNFT space. So we got Cardano lands. You can earn yourself some Hexonium. You can earn yourself some C4. You can earn yourself, of course, that fonted Horde token. There's all kinds of information on all those kinds of things. We all know that Mutants is a great provision for this kind of project to integrate themselves with. So let's read up a little bit about that. The Ancient Dragon Alliance has partnered with Mutants, allowing access to their entire platform. Mutant Labs is a dApp developed for the Cardano blockchain space that helps provide utility to any NFT collection. The Mutant dApp is composed of two core utilities, the raffles and the staking. All that information for you guys is right there. Some of us know that so many people have already partnered with Mutant Labs, and it's good to see that this project as well is connected in those regards, allowing once again to stake these NFTs and get as much as you possibly can. Partnering with projects like SpeedThrone, you guys know I love myself some SpeedThrone, another featured project that we put here on UltimateCNFT. They're gonna get to be one of the official drivers of that game card they're developing. Lots more information if you wanna know more about SpeedThrone. You can watch the previous video I did a few weeks ago before they minted their Prime cards. Go check it out. I've got that video uploaded and ready for you to go. Lovelace Club, another one of my favorites in the space. Somebody who brought something something very special. Charon is just a great founder developing some major things to push Cardano forward and the NFT space. More information on that project as well, also covered on UltimateCNFT, you guys. We're doing it hard, we're doing it fast, and so is Ancient Dragon Alliance. You can see the connections, you can see how hard they're working, and you can see that the care they put into this space for other people who are also working hard to make your user experience better and to grow that circle of influence that we all have. Big marks, I love to see it. All the socials and links will be connected into the description box below, as well as, you guys, UltimateCNFT. You're not gonna wanna miss out on what I'm doing. Come join my Discord, you guys. If you wanna be part of all the whitelist and all of the NFT giveaways that I do for covering these amazing projects, especially Ancient Dragon Alliance, you saw in the beginning how much we're giving away. Shout out, thanks to the founders. I appreciate every single one of you. Come get a piece of the action, guys. Come find out how to do it. And hey, listen, if you've made it this far into this video, you are my true supporters. I appreciate every single one of you. Without you, I don't have a YouTube channel. Without you come to join my Discord, I don't have anyone to give a bunch of stuff away to. So thank you for joining me. There's more to go. There's draconic ambitions. It just goes to show that this project never ends. There's so much going on, you guys. I appreciate you being here. I gotta go. I gotta get this project and this video up there for you to be viewing. Peace out and God bless.